It's basically dead. It's stuck like that. That's fine. Hello there, everybody. My name is Sergio6. I'm a VTuber who's been doing nothing but playing video games on these streams forever and ever now. Uh, been playing Elden Ring, Rune level 1. Somehow I made it all the way to the Fire Giant, and it's pretty much a straight shot to the end of. Well, not entirely. Okay, that's kind of a lie. I still have this region to explore, but I don't want to go there until I get max level weapons, because I really don't want to deal with Millennia at like rune with like sub level 25 weapons. So yeah. In any case, can you guys hear me okay? Things not too loud? Let's see. I think loudness levels look okay. Nothing for it but to pick up where we left off, which is... Let's... Where's Alexander's summon thing? Yeah, thank you for the buffs. Dodged it just in time. I think he rolled just out of the way of your big slam pound thing. Difficult to see where this guy is doing. I couldn't even tell that was like an attack, that he was gonna do an attack because he's so big. Okay, I'm getting dropped frames again. Maybe I should just like play with get in an actual like Ethernet cable and just play with a wired connection. Take priority of the internet. Because our speed is pretty good, so I don't know why I keep getting frames dropped. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do it again. Alex, don't push me out of the way, please. Guys like stack it for me? Thanks. Thanks. Timely stance break there, Alex. Thank you. Just like, what's the point of having these big giant enemies if you're not gonna get the camera correct? Okay, I know it says that he's resistant to fire, but maybe with the extra like hemorrhaging from blood flame from blood flame blade, I think it can probably actually get the thing to proc, so no, let's get going again. Nope, you can't scoop me up. I'm not some treat you can just like. Yep, that's it. Keep on him, guys. Let's keep on him. Keep your hands down. Just hold still. How am I supposed to follow you if you keep dodge rolling everywhere? Right. I think this is pretty much going to be our okay. I think our best strategy is probably just going to be keep spamming those charged heavies, and as long as it'll be fine as long as I don't get hit and as long as I don't let him build too much distance. You okay, Alex? It's fine. Okay, awesome. Fireball, I think, I don't know if that was the first, like, Fail God Flame that he cast. I think he cast I think he cast a second one and that one got me. Just what am I gonna do about this guy? He did a little weirder than I was expecting. Because I guess I took too long to reach there, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm still getting dropped frames. Interesting. Maybe I should switch to CPR broadcasting, I guess. I was a bit worried that this, I was a little bit worried before, like, streaming, like, the other day, that these new, like, streaming settings would, botch the overall quality of the video and make it all, like, stuttery, but from what I've seen, it looks like it's all right, all checking out. Right, let's get into it, Alexander. Stomp, stomp, stomp. By the way, guys, just checking, is the video quality okay? Is the audio quality okay? Am I coming through clearly? Yep. Am I coming through clearly, chat? Hello? Test, test, test. I guess you guys would say if I wasn't coming... You guys would say if I wasn't coming through clearly. Right, right. I think my attention is starting to drift as well, so maybe I'll just talk about just like some random stuff while doing the boss fight. Is anyone getting GTA 6 when it comes out? Oops, daisies dropped me, and Yeah, I think I noticed the game. Yeah, the game is up for pre-order. Not gonna pre-order yet. I think I'm gonna wait just a little while. Dodged early, but I didn't realize that would work. Alex, where's Alexander? Ooh, nice punch there, Alexander. Okay, yeah, sure, just use the Flame the Fell God attack. I don't care. Think of it, why are you guys so far away? Like, isn't that strange? Maybe I should just cheese this guy too with Rot Breath. Hmm. Where is it? Where's the black knife? Hmm. Alexander. Take room to be elevated. Boop. Wait, where's Alexander? I can see your health bar, Alexander, but where actually is he? Because I can't see him. Yeah, this isn't working. I can't even see. I don't even know where Alexander went. And I'm wondering if there's like any purpose to me, if there's any purpose to me like trying out this strategy. If it takes if it's gonna take all of my um, all of my everything to actually get it proccing. Okay, let's go back to the charged heavy strategy, I guess. Actually, come to think of it, it might actually be easier if I just go out of my way to try and get the sorcery boosting talisman and something else. It might just be easier, but maybe I just didn't try hard enough. Who knows? Let's try without Alexander. And also... not aggro that giant hand, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna try without Alexander and see if the lower health pool does anything. Alexander has a habit of disappearing, like during the second phase it seems, so... Okay, maybe I do need Alexander because that would have snapped the guy's leg. Okay, fine, we'll try with Alexander. Especially since it seems the double jump doesn't actually prevent you from taking damage anyways, because that's silly. Why would you think the... Why would you want your horse to be anything other than a gap closer in a boss fight? You silly goo. Let me get away. I might actually need more realize. It's so difficult to fight this guy because, like, it's good to fight this guy because, like, I think they expect you to just come at it with, like, high level weapons and, like, maybe magic to just, like, burst him down, but, like, it's pretty difficult because, like, when it's difficult because partially because of the because of his health pool, because of a large part because of his camera, but also like part of it is just him just being kind of a part of it is just like the terrain being kind of a general nuisance like that. Okay. Okay, come on, do the scoop attack. Okay, now do the slam. Oh, come on! We were almost there too. I think part of it might have been just me using the wrong buff. I was gonna try and go for like a frost, enchantment on my thing, but that requires a bit of int scaling, to make it like high damaging. See what I mean about the trade being annoying? Just hold still. That was less damage than just attacking the hands. Okay, cool. They're just gonna keep following me. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do in this situation. And because of how he works, Alexander is just super far away from me. Closer to Alexander. Oh, come on. My nose has also been mega blocked lately. I don't know why. You'd think that rise in like temperatures would like not be correlated with like my nose getting like all runny, but then again, lots of allergies lately, so keep punching it. Okay, yeah, sure, just play the game of keep away. Yeah, sure, just do the range stuff. Just keep doing that. Whilst Alexander is just like nowhere to be seen. Because they gave him, look at that, look how far he is. They gave him like pretty terrible running speed and running range, and then have a boss who at will can just dodge roll and scoot like all the way across the arena and just play games of keep away for whatever reason. Ugh. Terrible boss. I mean, yeah, part of me is me being bad at the game, but yeah, terrible, terrible boss. Like, awful camera, just... Oh, I thought I heard something, sorry. Random test menu. Okay. I thought it was good. I thought this was actually going to be followed but yeah, she just like he just like dropped that on top of my head like that, like crushing a like smashing like crushing a literal bug. Ugh. Maybe I should start equipping that like item that just gives you bonuses. That gives you like extends your spell duration or something. And I think part of the annoying thing with this boss as well is that he just never bleeds. Apparently he does have a bleed bar, but I've never in my life seen it. I think probably the like most frustrating bit about like these like boss runbacks I think is the process of like reapplying buffs, everything like that. Because like it's so slow and kind of a pace breaker, you see? No slap for me. I think. Okay, so I think I got hit during my dodge roll there. Either that or I fell down and that put me immediately back into active frames and I got hit. Fire Giant. Cool boss. Any more than this, I might just be forced to go into like to the Land of Shadows just to grab what is it called? Let's see. I need to grab something, because something ideally with some level of range. he does this big. These bosses do these like big wind ups. They just like, and then you dodge because it's just like, oh, he's winding up an attack, and it looks like, and it feels like it's coming forward, and then it doesn't, and then the attack comes out after your dodge roll finishes, and you die. I think one more attempt at phase two, and I might just go and yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna go grab the melody, I think, from the Land of Shadows. And I'll have to think of some way to actually be able to use it at this, like, base level 1 thing. Because what can I use? Let's do this. Alexander, you pushed me out of the way of my charge at heavy. Yep, and at least your attack, your big punch came out on time this time, so... He's just standing there. He's not doing anything. Look at him. What is with the summon AI in this game? I don't know. Recent, like in older patches, it's just been like fine. They'll actually just like do stuff, but sometimes the AI just breaks and then they do nothing. Hmm. Okay, it looks like I actually ended up unironically getting stuck for an hour on Fire Giant, so... Hmm. Hey. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to rely on the cold Star Fist after all. Which means we gotta backtrack to... I think it's the debate parlor. Crazy that any of these things here can still kill us easily. Hmm. Wait, did I just forget to grab the blue dancer charm? Whoopsie daisies. Remember when I spent hours and hours fighting a single guy on a bridge for Bloodhound Step, and how I've just not been using it whatsoever? Wasn't that cool? Right, let's... I think it's almost fitting that I'm going back to where I first met... Alexander, just to acquire a single, like, talisman. Where's the spirit spring? Oh, I think my head's getting a little woozy. At least I think the place was here that I'm looking for. Whoops, I did not properly check where I was going. Tee hee. See. Maybe. Let's see. Mm. I sure hope I didn't backtrack. Come on, follow me. Aw, is someone stuck on the little platform there? Idiot. Could you imagine if there was like a frostbite in vicinity procs like damage buff thing? Wouldn't that be crazy? In any case, uh, and shit. Okay, now what? Let's see. I have the Shamshir now, so I can. So I have jump. So I think I have paired jumping attacks in my thing now, because I think I got the Scavenger's Curve Sword earlier, right? Yeah, pretty sure I did. Yeah. And then just to see if I can figure something out. Oh, thanks, Dean. Hey, I can actually use this. I can actually use this if I torque my strength up a bit. Yeah. Right. I kind of tuned out for a second there. Okay. I wonder if I can actually. Alright, butt ass naked and fighting a fire giant. Let's summon the giant pot friend once again. I don't think I'll need anything else other than those two. Right. Come on, Alexander, keep up. I do like how phase 2, like, being easier is like pretty dependent on whether or not Alexander actually lands that like big knockout, like stance breaking punch. I just got out of focus for a second, but I'm gonna refocus them for the fight now. Come on, do the big stomp attack. Okay, fine, just start the roll, I don't care. close. I think this is it. Incredible. We did it together, Alexander. Incredible what things you can achieve when the boss stays where the actual Spirit Ash is. It actually took 1 hour and 20 minutes, but I actually beat the Fire Giant. I feel like I missed an obvious side of Grace somewhere, but whatever. Ay, 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 ay. Mm-hmm. Just gonna take a little breather and just take a little sip of my little drinky drink. Mm-hmm. I think before going into like the Farum Azula, there's Needle later.
Were you guided here by kindly Miquella? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Miquella the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, heard kindly Miquella's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
I think I'm not actually gonna do much in the Land of Shadow. I'm just gonna go try and grab the thing. Very informative description, Serge. Very clear objective to grab the thing and just not elaborate. But yeah, I'm just gonna go grab the melody anyways. I think that's gonna be that might be our seppuku weapon, and I think as soon as I figure out like how to get more stats and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that, make that our seppuku weapon. Did I actually touch that side of grace, by the way? Okay, good, I did. I think the two big things to look out for, I think, here are... Blade of Mercy could be like a pretty good like pickup for us, I think, right away. But I think, is it actually called the Blade of Mercy, the thing that boosts like... The thing that like boosts your... Ow! The thing that like boosts the amount of damage you do. I think going in here, I think is gonna just... I think if I spend a lot of time in here, like collecting some of the stuff I need, it's just gonna end up being basically the rest of the stream. Yeah, that boosts your damage for when you increase... Yeah, that boosts damage after like... that boosts your attack power after doing crits, so... Yeah. I think that was a good introduction. That those two guys just throwing rocks at us was almost enough to kill us, like outright. And we have to be careful to avoid the enemies. I think the dog is chasing. I think the dog is chasing me. Yep, there it is. I'm just gonna sit here if you don't mind. No, good. To be honest, I don't actually know if I'm gonna do like the full DLC because looking at it like pretty cut and dry, I don't fancy my chances against some of those bosses, man. Or even some of these enemies. Like if I just sit still for like even a second and just don't like bob and weave, pretty much gonna be like burnt to like ashes and stuff like that. Burnt to ashes, cut apart. Just about everything here has the power to just like utterly ruin my day if I sit still long enough. So I'm just going to disappear and hope that giant thing doesn't notice me. I don't think that's what I'm aggroed right now, so yeah. Managed to grab the backhand blades at least, so... There, I think I managed to avoid the giant like Wickerman guy, so... Hello, Freya.
You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikola. I am Freya. I once fought alongside General in battle. You can be sure I'll hold my own. Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our down? If you've yet to do so, you'll find more. Are Mikola the. If you've yet, assuming you.
Yay. Let's talk to the horn scent.
Another. Treading the heels of Mikola. Then, but understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Earth Tree is, I believe, but never will I see. And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Mikola it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These, I urge you, follow after Mikola, as long as you abide by his footfalls. I urge, as long as you abide.
Let's keep going, let's keep going. Actually, let me touch the grass grace up here first. I think I aggroed another dog. Something about the bloodstains in this part of the map are just like, in just the DLC, look more like redder than usual.
You must be. I am Ansbach, but now like I'm Hardy, which is why I have to discern. I'd rather not. May 6 they are kid. If you discover, be certain. I presume you just what. If you discover, be certain. I presume just what.
Hello, together, many things.
So. Oh.
I for you, things. I for you, things. Goodbye.
Okay, I thought that was gonna be a limited item, but whoops, I just spent like 130k runes on just like arrows I can't even use. Like ballista bolts. I can't even use ballistas on this run. Well, I mean I probably could if I find one I can just like twerk into working. Oh no. I am so glad to be free of that menace known as the Fire Giant. Okay, so I think my main goal here is... what is it called? The Arcane Talisman? What was the... Whoopsie daisies, I almost got hit by something that would be bad for me. There's the end. There's the way forward. I can't believe I actually managed to sneak past those guys. Yep, there's one of our objectives, our god heirloom. That's going to help us with access. Oh dear. Let's see. We've got another problem, which is that I don't know. I said it like another problem, but what we really just need is just like no item drops, Sag. Now, where's the guy with the thing? Close, but no cigar. Item drop. And it's a string. Right. I don't want to fight, though, that one specific fiend, not when he's flanked by, like, a dog. Yep, blood fiends accompanied by bleed dogs. You hate to see it. Okay, I think I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, so that's why we don't like bleed dogs. So you guys still getting good footage? Now to think of it, I don't think I've logged into Uma Musma yet, so I think I'll do that. I think for the stream, maybe. In any case, I'm just gonna grab the thing from the church. I think, like the thing from the upcoming church, past the random big rat on the mountain somewhere here. Random ass shaft just out on top of the mountain, on top of this like mountain place. You could actually make a jump. You can actually skip the encounter with the... what is it called? The encounter with the... yeah, you can just skip the guy with that like a jump. I think this is the talisman that Rusty speaks highly of. Okay, so I'm gonna worry about the guy down here later. Next goal. Of course, obviously, is going to be getting... It's gonna be getting the thing. The thing, the little sword thingy. The blade. I should probably just like... I'm pretty sure there's like a thing inside here somewhere with a Savage Lion's Claw, I believe. There it is. Let's see. I think another thing you could grab over there. Let's see, I've already aggroed something, but this Ghost Flame Dragon is bad news bears for us, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Yay, okay. I think it's almost been 2 hours, I think, roughly, give or take. Where's the side of Grace? There it is. Let's see, let's try and grab the things before we get rushed by the man-fly army. Firefly. There's also a shack down there, but I keep forgetting what it has. But for whatever reason, it's just marked in my memory as a place just to just like go and grab the thing that's there. I'm still being chased by man-flies. I'm still being chased by man-flies. I am no longer being chased by man-flies. Yeah, I think this is the one for the volcano pot cookbook. Yeah, hefty furnace. Sorry, furnace pot. I think volcano pots are different. The furnace pots are what you need to turn on the furnace golems, which are those wickermens, and their real names. Right, now that that's settled, time to get unceremoniously sniped. Yeah. Come now, Torrent. Let us away. Mm-hmm. Oh, right. I can't ride through here. Chance. Okay, so I had no reason to go into that room. Awesome. Let's see. Where's the dog? Okay, so I guess even with those shadow fragments, the dog deals one-shot damage. Ugh. Yeah, I said I was gonna go into Farum Azula, and this is gonna be the last thing. I think in most here I'll just reach the what is it? Ah, can't catch me. Where did the dog go though? Oh, there's the dog. I don't think I need those 20k runes. I can probably just get... actually, no. Let's just not bother. I think let's not bother. Let's just go straight into Farum Azula, I think. I may be on the verge of passing out here and there, I think. But not to the point that I'm actually going to actually pass out, I think.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin? Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
You mean hi, bad guy. Right then, let's keep going. Right. I'm not actually gonna fight the dragon here, by the way. I don't think I'll need the engine. Okay, I think we're almost in the clear. You know, I could actually use some more smithing stone 7s if you don't mind, please. Basically it's just gonna be me. Isn't there another one though? I could have sworn there was. Whoops. Okay, good. That's a good start. Now give me like 11 more, I think. Give him the whole 1-2, 1-2. Oh, I forgot to do my UMA tickets for yesterday, I think. The CM tickets. I think the remaining CM tickets. I think the plan was to finish my thing tomorrow, and then I forgot. Okay, I think I forgot to do the first set of day 2 tickets, or rather, I went, I think, 0, and then 0, and then 0, and then... No, wait, I think I did yesterday's tickets, actually. Never mind, I did 4 rounds, got 0 in most of them, and then qualified for Group B with the very last ticket from yesterday, so... Yeah, my Champions Meet is actually pretty ready for the most part. Let's see. I think it might be a little lost, because I'm supposed to look for like a big... Yeah, I think it's up there. Oops, sorry, I think I keep forgetting that my sniffs are also being picked up. That's not really something that I've actually thought about. Whether or not or rather something I haven't properly configured, because I haven't, like... I tried to configure it to do it so it can do my normal talking voice. So you guys can hear me clearly when I'm talking in my usual, like, super quietness, but then now it's sensitive enough to pick up my sniffing as well, so... And even if it's, like, a relatively low speaking... Actually... Yeah. I think after this I'll do my dailies, yeah. Let's see, I'm pretty sure I had a run going as well. I think that was just like Summer Marzensky. I think it's going okay. Getting pretty good stats across the board. Only issue is like the lack of medium S, and I think I'm almost at second inspiration. Oh look, a hero's rune. I didn't know there was a rune there. Ancient Dragon Forest. Activate the Side of Grace. I think let's see, if I get 2-tapped by those guys, it doesn't pose a good sign for me. I think the final, like, stone bell bearing is... Yeah, I think the final bell bearing is just like right, I think is right before the bridge that takes you to, like, what's it called? It's number 9. The bridge that takes you right before Malekith's boss arena. That's the final, I think, bell bearing for stones. Okay, it's a very good sign if the first Banished Knight can just one-shot us, like, right out the gate. I dodged, which means you can't touch me anymore. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. There's supposed to be a very easy, like, site of grace to find somewhere. I think so, not easy to find, but rather one that's actually close to the boss arena, so you don't have to, like, do this, like, run back every single time. Let's just keep running. Yeah, I think this is... I like that. I like that we all had the same idea, it seems. No, he didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing there, good man. Turn around. Come on. Just remember, every time I die, I'm gonna get sent back. I'm gonna have to do a run back. What? I was inside the damn box arena. Come on. Good. Now then, Bernal, let's go. Yeah, man. Okay, that's cool. Like, okay, cool. I didn't know you had that lunge. Like, is that like a conditional follow-up thing? It's so weird having to like actually worry about avoiding these guys because they deal enough damage to one-shot me. Okay. Hmm. Come on, come on. I can't actually tell what's going on. I might as well just like get rid of like the thing and just like pivot to just like be playing like sub DPS with like raw damage over time stuff. I might actually just do that, I think. Okay. Okay. Come on, just let me traverse the mist. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Is there like a secret like? Is there like a secret like? Isn't there like a secret side of grace I could just grab that's just like easier? Because this is pretty tedious, I'm not gonna lie. Now focus. I'll need you to take aggro for me again, please. For now. Okay, cool. Killer did nothing for it. Killer did nothing that time. Awesome. The lunch. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think FGMS actually does anything for us in this scenario. Okay, I know I pressed my dodging button. My character started dodging, but then she got hit anyways. Incredible. I don't really want to do this boss fight like melee, because if I do that, I'm just going to be stuck trying to there's a very good chance that whatever happens, I'm just going to get a hit. I'm just going to get clipped by something that we saw there. I'm also starving, wow. Why is this run back so much effort? Okay, cool. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight then. Because this is gonna need a new strategy. I don't... why is fighting these bosses so, like... so annoying and difficult? Why did it, like, take... why did they mess up so badly with a boss like this, man? Regardless, I think I am gonna call it here for tonight. Give myself like a little break, since I did at least make it to Farum Azula. So I think tomorrow, same time, around 8:39ish, I'll pretty much try and finish off this boss, do the rest of Farum Azula, and after that, I guess I'll go into the Helix Tree, I guess. Or Consecrated Snowfield, then Helix Tree, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes me to get through these guys tomorrow and Malekith. And that's likely going to take a while knowing my own skill level, so yeah. Look forward to me being stuck on another boss for like an entire for like an hour, and then being stuck on another boss for another hour, so yeah. Look forward to that tomorrow. Till then.